Hello, Courtney Bentley here with Keystone AEA for another installment of our video series called Have You Ever Wondered Why?, where we teach very general, basic, quick, easy spelling and reading rules for the English language. Today, we are going to talk about an ending spelling for the J sound. Some words are ended with the D-G-E, and others are ended with just the G with a silent E. So what is the difference? Why? First of all, when you're reading these words, whenever you see either a DGE or a GE, you're going to both pronounce them the same, which is the J sound. You also might be wondering, why don't we just spell the word with the J at the end, since the J says the J? In a previous video in this series, we talk about how English words do not end with a U, I, J, or a V. So we cannot end words with a J. So that's where that G comes in. So there's either going to be a DGE or a G with a silent E at the end of a word whenever you read the word with a J at the end. But the question is, which one do you use? So I'm going to explain that rule to you today, and it's actually quite simple. The DG ending, or the DGE ending, is very limited in its use. You are only going to use the DGE ending after a single vowel sound that also says it's short sound. So for an example, when I hear the word ledge, I hear L, and then the J sound. The is the short E sound that precedes that J sound, so I know I'm going to use the DGE for the word ledge. Same thing with the word bridge. I hear B, R, I. That I sound comes right before the J, so I'm going to use that DGE ending. One more example would be sludge. I hear the short U sound right before the J sound, so I'm going to use the DGE in that instance. Most of the time, you're going to be using that GE ending for anything that has a consonant as a cushion or it has a long sound. For example, huge, U makes that long sound before the J, so you're just going to use the G with the silent E. Age, A makes its long sound before the J, so I'm going to spell that with an A-G-E. And the last example would be for large, L-R. I have that R-controlled vowel sound right there, and it's not the short sound right before it, so I'm going to use that G-E as the ending. So once again, the quick rule for DGE is that you only use that ending spelling when it is a single vowel sound that makes the short sound. Thanks for watching, and on behalf of Keystone AEA, thanks for all you do for kids.